Those candidates who will appear in CAPF 2025 interview, you must remember some of the important aspects for getting high marks. Nowadays, getting 120 is not a distant dream. Many candidates are getting 120 or plus. So you must aspire to have to get higher marks. For that, there are certain aspects, certain basic points you must remember. It is a constant practice, continuous effort. But first and foremost thing, you have to have confidence in yourself. Means first point, if I see, then your self-confidence. You must be confident enough. It is in my reach to get 120 or plus marks. But that confidence is not coming from vacuum. For that, you have to put your effort. You have to be vigilant enough. So confidence is important aspect. And for building confidence, you have to pass through different processes, continuous effort. After self-confidence, second point is you should have clear thoughts about your basics. Basics means whatever terms, terminology are mentioned in your DAF. UPSC assumes that entire DAF you have failed with a lot of careful observation, careful thought, preparation and all. You were given time of 10 days plus to fill your DAF. And you must have given thought. So you should have clear concept about your terms and terminology of DAF. Whatever you have written in your DAF, you should have clear understanding, clear thought. Then once question is asked, you have to analyze that. Analyze the question, situation, what they are posing in front of you. It is not about random jumping on question. You have to think what aspects I have to include in the question, what thing I have to mention in the answer. Then fourth is take pause. Pause is not a long pause, but 5 seconds to 10 seconds. Sometimes what happens, once interviewer is asking question, they may include some more dimension. So give them time. Once they are finished with the question, then some question require few moments to jot down your problem, your points. So take pause. Then always ready to get unexpected things, unexpected aspects. Every time what happens, we are hoping certain things. That things should go in my way, but it is not your way always. For some candidate, this is happening. On expected line, interview is going. But many a time, certain unexpected questions are asked, which you did not visualize from your preparation aspects and stage. Some questions you are getting based on your mock interview preparation and all, but certain questions are out of the box. You can say certain questions are bouncer. In that aspects also, you should be ready to face the situation. Then Be humble. You should be confident, but you should be humble, polite in your answer. It is possible. Sometimes you are right. Interviewer is not able to get your point, or interviewer is of different opinion. But if you want to be firm, still you should be humble, sir. You may be right, but in my opinion, what I have analyzed, what I have understood, this is the answer. Maybe at the end of the day, interviewer will say, no, I am right. Then you have to accept ki, yes, sir, ma'am, whatsoever, I will look after this issue. I will think, I will see this. Okay. Then be concise. Your answer should be concise. Your answer should not be like beating around the bush, going here and there, and not reaching to the point. You should always be concise. Yes, I am understanding from this angle. If they are asking further question, then more detail you should see. You should say more detail once they are asking again further if elaboration. Then point number 8, if we see, then always be ready to say no if you are not knowing answer. Some questions are totally out of the context. In that situation, you should be ready to say no. I don't know. I will see. I'm not aware about that. Another point is, wherever you are not certain, you should say, in my opinion. In my opinion or my understanding. Or whatever I am recalling. Okay. So you should say, ki, I'm not 100% sure, but whatever I'm understanding, whatever things I am getting, then let us take point number 10. If you say, if any situation arises where they are insisting on yes or no, yes or no. Sometimes they are giving some situation and maybe even difficult for you to say yes and also difficult to say no. And if they are stressing, then you should pick one, yes or no. But you should be in a condition to say logic. What is the logic I am taking? Your logic is important. Interview is a continuous practice. Time and again, you are revising, re-revising, adding certain points, removing certain aspects, current issues, you should be aware. But in broadly, these certain points, let us take, I said about 10 points. You should be aware about these points. Means first and foremost thing, you should be confident enough. You should have clear your basic concept. You should analyze the question and situation. Take pause before answering. Then ready to face unexpected situation or question. Be humble but confident regarding your answer. Then be concise, ready to say no if you are not knowing. Then you should say, in my opinion, in my understanding, in my limited knowledge. Then if they are insisting on certain point, You have to agree or disagree. Then you should say, and you should say your logic. In interview, it is not about factual information. It is about your logic. It is about your opinion. It is about your attitude, how you are resolving certain problems. At the end of the day, you always be a positive person. Positive person who is ready to solve the problem. Not only you are finding negative aspects. No negative aspects. You should be a positive person who is ready to solve the problem when given chance, when given opportunity, with continuous effort, with continuous improvement. Definitely you will do better. If you are having any question, query, doubt, or if you want to be part of program, you should message, and always remember it is your journey. It is your preparation that matters. Okay. Thank you.